welcome to another year of Monster Prom.
Yeah, woo, yeah.
Woo! Thank you. Will we find love this year, or will it just be Ami once again?
Where's our narrator?
Yeah, where's our narrator? He said he was ready.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here immediately. Get him out
Well,
of
look
here.
who it is.
The narrator! Woo!
Narrator!
Woo! Welcome!
You
Yes!
lied to me. You lied to me.
He's here!
You lied.
Oh my god.
Woo!
And Kaito's here as well. Let's go, Kaito!
He's got sound effects
All right,
too.
stop.
All right, enough.
And welcome to Game
Which
Theory.
payroll?
Ah, the road. The mythical beast of asphalt. With a double S. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid.
I gotta turn off the music.
Of
for this
taxes.
game.
Speak
Of
up,
bitches.
boy.
Summer. What do you mean, speak up?
That sounded so derogatory.
quiet.
Speak up, boy.
Summer was coming to an
Oh
end
my god.
when Polly and Scott planned a road trip.
Oh, Polly, my love.
The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was a prank master's after all. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf, 21. Can you do so? A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart and an even
Aw.
bigger. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. 21.
Like me.
Yup.
Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in the right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Name, bitch.
Punctual.
Punctual
He's already
bitch.
losing.
Punctual Penelope.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Tune your trip vibes. Tropical
can't
rave, surf
choose it.
lo-fi beats,
Oh, it's
or
gotta be
surf
Surf
rocks.
Rock, dude.
Surf rock.
Yeah, it's gotta be Surf Rock.
Who's choosing it? It's not me.
Tropical
It's not your
rave.
turn.
No!
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes.
Why am I controlling the narrator?
I don't know.
I don't know.
God damn.
Oh,
It's my turn.
what's that
Stop
gun?
with
Who brought a gun
Okay.
on the road trip?
All right, here's how it works.
Hell
So,
fucking yeah. Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like the gas station still has the normal functions.
Polly, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip?
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain.
Oh, thank God.
All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep the trip afloat. So we need to be careful because there's choices we make during the trip that can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely,
Duh.
we can kiss this road trip goodbye.
I love kisses. I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resources, Eddie, and keep road
Hey,
tripping
Peter.
forever.
Peter.
No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to.
You
Over to
park
this
under
gas
the
station and
ancient
go inside to
Fantasyland
pay.
bridge over top this gas station and go inside to pay.
Who are we?
ooh, who wants to do
Trying to
this?
riz.
This person.
Us.
Wait, I mean, welcome, ye weary travelers, to the mystical petrol gas passage. How may I aid your guest today?
Patrol.
1 gasoline, please.
Sure, whatever. How are you gonna pay for that?
It's pronounced
With the
gasoline.
money, of course. I heard it makes the world go around, and I definitely don't want the world to stop going around. So let's keep spending.
You doing drunk?
Sorry, but patrol doesn't accept money as a form of payment.
The world's gonna end, but you need money. Look, at first I didn't get it either, but let me tell you, these little paper things don't, look like much, but they can be used to get anything you want. Like right now I want gas, so I give you the papers, you give me the gas, then you can give the papers to someone else to get something you want. It's a magical system called econology,
Sounds right to me.
or a combination.
My uncle died of that.
I think it's economy, sir, and trust me when I say economy is meaningless to trolls.
Why does your hat have a pizza on it down here, but not up there?
He's a communist, bro.
Patrol only accepts magical forms of payment like dragon scales or cursed lockets or firstborn children.
Damn, too bad none of you are having a baby anytime sooner. This be a lot
Mommy.
easier. How else can
What?
you magically pay for this gas?
What was that?
Mmm.
What was that, buddy? Welcome to the Animal Sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings, even a random human. It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for.
Aww.
You're gonna kill one of them. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur. What do you want to do?
Make a jacket.
Oh,
Woohoo! Again, let's choose an action.
Oh, she
and
already
make an
chose.
event happen.
Robert.
Rob,
Oh, sorry.
Polly.
yes, I'm ready for all the randomness these events evolve.
Actually, Polly, I was checking his travel guide, and it seems they are so random after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. The most common type of events are called exchange events. After making a choice of those, you always lose a resource and you gain a resource, no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign, that's called a known resource. And it means the resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what your choice is.
Why didn't they tell me this before I went?
If the sign is positive, the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you lose it. Like, for example, if you see an action where the sign, you know, lose money here, a choice will be determined which resource we gain.
This is complicated.
That's not so
This is
bad.
not
If we know we're
complicated.
losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we should be strategic about it. This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for a fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Ami, can we leave these decisions to you?
Ah.
Thanks.
God.
Absolutely,
God.
absolutely.
losing?
Oh, volunteer with the cat cafe. Oh my gosh, what do we
Random.
do?
Go the question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gamble.
definitely pet the animals. It's time to
Gamba.
gamble. Come on, Gamba.
No, I want to
Have
go to the
them
cat
bite off your
cafe.
hand.
I want to go to the cat cafe.
Gamba.
Yeah, no,
You
but
do
we're just
you,
gonna
Ami.
go and we're gonna see them. You're not gonna be
It's
able
only
to
the-
pet
it's
the
only
cats.
Kill all of these people by the end of this road trip.
What if we volunteer with the rescue dad? We're doing that.
You're checking the place out, booping snoots with all sorts of cute critters when you run into a familiar face.
Man.
Chuck E.
Oh.
Cheese. Oh,
What's
This is Ami.
Ami? Yeah,
Oh,
this is
hey,
cute.
are you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too?
Yes, perfect.
Hi, Faith. We'd love to. Do you have animals who could use some volunteering friendship?
Sure, why don't you spend time with old Major? He's getting up there in years and could use the exercise.
That's what I call two.
Woo! I love Old Major. Let's play fetch. Last one to the dog park has to throw the frisbee.
Polly, you can brush Annie the alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl.
I'd rather brush your alpaca, if you know what I mean. Wink.
No idea what you mean, honestly, but I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It usually is a sex thing with you.
Yes, you betcha.
Well, I'm kind of working right now, but maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break.
Damn!
Fuck yeah, boo. And text me when you're free.
The Riz is insane.
And
The
you,
Riz
Ami,
Lord.
what if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo?
Oh!
Faith takes you to the ugliest, grumpiest cat you've ever seen. If cats had phalanges, this would definitely be giving you the finger. You all hop in the car with Colonel Grumpo and let him drive you into the sunset. One of you dies.
So this is a regular thing with you, Ami? Every time you want to cheer a cat up, you let it drive a Ferrari?
Pretty much.
Cool, cool.
You give Faith a few extra white hairs, but your joyride is a success. You even see a small smile on Colonel Grumpo's face as he snoozes on the steering wheel.
He's still driving, right?
You lose -2 money on the car rental, but gain +2 souls spending time with Grumpo.
Our money. We're
He's
gonna be
also getting
broke.
awfully
We
close
don't need
to
any
2
money.
towers.
All right, guys.
that are,
What did he say?
Nerds unite or rave in the
Excuse me?
desert.
Oh, he's such a
Grumpo is,
nerd.
Isn't it cool how nothing ever
He doesn't
happens
want to go to
on the
Fire
street?
Festival.
Oh, God.
Wait,
did
guys.
you do?
What exactly were we fighting towards right now?
Each other.
freedom.
Is this
Whoa.
true?
I'm getting
Did I-
dizzy watching over resources go up and down.
Dang, we're doomed. Put something in the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we fuck it up while having some fun.
Okay.
I got you guys.
Welcome to our humble radio show, where our guests give narratively convenient
Hey,
road
this
trip
is-
tips.
There are cosplayers, merch vendors, panels, gaming tournaments, overpriced food. So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out?
So much to see. I thought he was gonna
You
join
see,
the
there's a
tournament.
fandom meetup happening in one of the first atriums. The fuck is that word? I've never seen it in my life. Maybe there will be free refreshments. You head inside.
Oh, hey guys, welcome to the meetup. How long have you been fans of the critically acclaimed indie game Human Prom?
Hi, so I've actually never heard of it. Do humans even have prom? Sounds weird.
Really? Then you should keep a low profile. Human Prom stands are serious, and they'll get pissed if they find out there's outsiders at the Peace Accords brokering? Okay, yeah, brokering.
The what Accords?
Brokering. All rise, says someone with a gavel and powdered wig. The annual renegotiations of the Human Prom Ship Wars Peace Accords are now in session.
What is that body pillow?
First,
Shut up.
First, we present the Purple
Whips the
Achievement
gavel
Awards
at
to
you.
veterans of the ship wars who saw horrors untold in those dark trenches.
Those poor, brave souls. May they have their URLs never be forgotten.
Now let us begin by hearing from the Daniel X Oswald shipping faction. I've been told you have some grievances to air.
I don't know what sound effects are from the game and what is from Payro.
We sure the fuck do, cries a ship war veteran. Art is beautiful. Art is emotional. Art is raw, medium rare, unfiltered exploration of the monster condition.
It's raw.
It's fucking raw.
Okay.
Art is apparently painting a white stripe on a blue canvas and charging $40 million for it. I wish that were me. It's time to get cultured. What do you do at the art exhibition? Display your
I
own art and
would.
present the art?
Oh,
Attend the Q&A.
I would like to display my own art. That seems like
Roll
a
the
good idea,
dice. Gamba.
right? Yeah, we're gonna gamba.
You tell your friends that you intend to display some of your own artwork at this exhibition.
Sounds fun. And look, they even hung up a black canvas for people to draw on.
Hello, friends. Are you also admiring Vincenzo Spinelli's piece Bianco e Nient'altro? This all-white portrait was his last great work before he died.
Give him
What'd he
French
die
accent,
of?
please.
Boredom? Looks like old Polly fans are gonna have to put the twerk in art twerk.
Somebody shoot
Yeah.
this bitch right now.
Let's draw something fun on that boring canvas.
What? You can't draw on Spinelli's masterpiece. It'd be a crime against art and also against the actual law.
Don't worry, Liam. Our art will be hella legit. We'll even do our drawings on paper first and pick the best one.
Well, I'm not just going to stand by and let you deface an art piece, not without my input anyway. Give me a marker.
You all take a moment to create your drawings and take turns showing them off.
Feast your eyes, plebeians. A blank page, inspired by Bianco e Nient'altro. It's an expression of ennui. Yes, in an increasingly consumerist...
Liam's disqualified for being boring, punctual. What? Oh, wait.
You drew Keith Bloodclaw, your Warrior Cat's OC, which quickly gets disqualified for having excessive
I
abs.
didn't know you were a Warrior Cats guy, Fish.
I'm big on the warrior
It's
cats.
okay, Boo. You can still make a mark on the art world by choosing which piece should be exhibited, mine or Scott's.
Always
those are
talking to your
asses.
friends. I found the macaroni under the couch over there.
Are those
I
tits
like
or are
the
those
butts.
asses, though?
I like no, they're butts. You can see the legs underneath.
Look, the top right is Widowmakers.
Yeah, I like the butt.
Left is Tracer.
Oh!
Polly translates her drawing to the museum wall. Immediately, art snobs are falling all over it to discuss its melancholy color palette and abundance of absolute dumb truck ass. Madame Geist, says one art critic. Can you explain what inspired you to choose the Derradidish as the main
derrieres.
Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Howdy. Welcome to Noodle Sweat. Okay, well, we had two different very approaches to that voice.
I looked at the one on the left, you looked at the one on the right. I understand.
Well, I didn't receive an invitation. Who cares, really?
Who's doing it? Now go make some small talk.
Don't you do it.
Yikes!
You son of a bitch.
Yikes!
Right in
Look at
front of
them
me.
right next to each other.
Ah, yes, parties. Seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules.
Damn, Too Bold is so relaxed.
There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense. They can be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest. Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who's heard about the party from someone who's not even there. Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger, just sort of joined you while they were getting to an after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest at someone's party, please behave. Some special guests end up being a lifelong friend, some end up being one-night friendships, and some end up being a general nuisance, like you. One time at an after party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy.
That was fish.
It was not me. I had nothing to do with this.
Oh god, oh, at some
Why
point
is
he
your
threw his
tongue
underwear
wet?
out the balcony. To this day I have no idea where the plan was there. Maybe a bowl, now there's no going back in his nakedness, I don't
Big
know.
yikes.
Yeah, and it's so easy. If a stranger invites you to their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. And if you can do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette. Dang. Anyways, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon. And afterwards, I can probably introduce you to after party culture. Yeah?
It's a day.
No, it's not.
Dude, fish completely fucked over our stamina.
No, I brought it down once, okay? Somebody brought it down twice in the first round.
And the lamb effect is that the lowest one gets lower and the highest one gets higher.
Ooh.
Oh, well,
You're
that's
so
fine.
rich,
We don't
though.
need we're on a road trip. Why would we need stamina
Yeah,
when we're in a car the
we're
whole
not
time?
running.
We're gonna pass
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Have you ever had a
We
driver
do.
pass out? I think you almost have, Philippe.
The
No,
car
I
has
haven't.
already broken down once, and you guys are saying that we don't need stamina?
The hole!
Me.
What the fuck?
Hey, Polly, look what time it is.
Explanation time.
Oh, fuck yeah. Put on the radio, Strees.
Welcome back to the Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tricks. Mr. Thompson, Mr. Carthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina?
The thing we have enough of.
Ah, stamina, the fuel for your
What was
bodies.
that?
Getting stamina is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is more important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Storing your food away and using it in ways that don't involve eating will also lower your stamina.
Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mine. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing, well, that raises your mind.
Spot on! Our strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness, and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches.
Let's
I
turn
did
over
try
a
and
new
think-
leaf. Or, oh, guys, I
Oh,
mean, it's pretty
metal.
obvious what we do
Yeah.
here, right?
Fucking
Is it?
metal.
Yeah.
Fucking
meadow.
I want to go to the village. Oh.
You ever wonder whose car this is, Polly?
I thought you knew, Scott. Go.
Punctual, if you
Oh,
don't skip to my
oh.
next dialogue, I swear to fucking God, everybody's
Read!
wearing leather,
Read!
scrap metal, scrap metal armor, gas masks, and a lot of black eyeshadow. Welcome to the post-apocalyptic settlement.
Best thing about roads, nothing happens. By the way, watch out.
Oh my god.
It's another trip.
Scott, fuck.
How did he know?
Turn the radio on. Convenient exposition to start already. You can't miss it.
Roger.
Clunk.
Laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff.
Oh.
I'm disconnected.
What does this
What
mean for the
happens
global
now?
economy of the United
Oh, it
States
just takes
of
us back
America?
to the menu.
Okay. How do we
Did
get
we
back?
lose all progress?
No, there's no way. There's no way. We wouldn't do that.
Rob wouldn't do
Surely.
it to us.
Rob?
I don't know.
Rob.
Oh, wait, we can continue. We
Rob.
continue. Shut up.
Rob.
Continue.
Rob. Oh, he's got a gun.
Yeah, we're fine. We're actually fine. We went
Where
here.
do we go on it?
I sure hope our thing doesn't break down.
Watch out!
Scott, fuck. Oh, yeah.
Roger.
Mr. Thomas,
Hype up. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling without dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones.
Amen! Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person.
That's what I'm saying.
But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
Well, yeah. Now we need to have some soul. Say
Beats me.
soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down.
So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean.
Amazing, simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive.
Oh!
Who was it this time?
All right, everybody. We will take.
Get it
Connection
together.
was rock solid, dog.
We
Who
will
said
take
it was
a
you?
quick break here.
What do you mean me?
I'll be back after these messages.
Oh, we got kicked out.
Yeah, I got kicked out. I'm back with a
Actually,
match ID thing.
while we
Relaunch
sort
the
this
game.
out.
Well, you sound like the beginning of a dubstep song. While we sort this out.
I have a stutter, you fucking
Oh.
asshole.
I didn't know.
Damn.
Really?
I mean,
No, you don't.
yes, I do.
Nah.
What? How are you gonna look at me?
I believe that you have a stutter, Ami. I would never question your stutter.
I'm afraid.
What is that, bro?
I'm afraid to stop this starting match if it doesn't let us
Rob,
continue.
Just restart the game.
F4, dude.
Yeah. While that's going on, I'm gonna use the bathroom right quick.
Ugh.
Excuse me?
We're not even gonna get into the semantics of that. You go. You go.
No. I can hold it for a little bit to argue.
No, go,
The
Bisco.
fuck you
go-
mean?
go use the
ew?
bathroom.
I could have been more
We're waiting for the
explicit.
match
I could have been
ID.
way more explicit than that.
We're in the lobby and
I'm
we're
gonna
waiting
take
for
a
you,
fat
Ami.
fucking shit. I'll be back.
Oh,
Oh, she's taking a fat fucking shit, Kaito.
There's soul at the reptile
Way
show.
bad people. My
Big
soul feels
snakes.
empty.
My pussy feels empty. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show.
It's
Meet the
true.
cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage. Up first, Tubal. Any day of the week. There are a few performances scheduled for the day. Which show do you want to see? Charming snakes? You settle in to watch the charming show, but when they bring out the snakes, they don't bring any charmers. Odd. Then the sensual
Oh my
music
God.
starts, and the two comfortable yacht snakes slither seductively out of their barrels.
Sup, my suave companions.
Oh, I'll get the other one.
See we've got some new faces in the audience. What's
one of them has
your
to be on
name,
me.
doll? Ollie Geist, age 22 at sex, yes please. Location, top, bottom, wherever you want me, baby.
You can do this one, babe.
No, it's gotta be
I
on me.
don't
It's
want
gotta be on me. I have to hear it.
Strong, muscular specimen. I'd love to think my thing into your fiddling pectoral.
Hi, I'm Scott. I gotta say, the way you're wrapping around my waist is making me think about snakes in a way I never have before. You guys are just so...
Charming. That's the doll.
Please, when you join us backstage, we've got some delicious full-bodied refreshments waiting for you.
Oh boy, I love being wined and dined.
Listen, I've dealt with cases like this dozens of times. These charming snakes will kiss you, caress you, and even promise you the world, but it's all a lie. With their beautiful eyes, snakes do not make healthy romantic partners. They'll get you in their vice grip, and they're really good grip, and then suddenly you're backsliding into the pits of their hungry mouths. Maybe
Just
something
sliding my
else.
back.
I can. The fuck did he say? I can build you a ladder to get out of that pit, but it's much better if I teach you how to build your own metaphorical ladder.
This isn't
Sometimes
me.
it's nice
This
to get
isn't
away
me.
from
This
the
is you.
hustle and bustle of the city.
Appreciate
Farmers
that.
enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living. Sure, it comes at the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it. Today we're all about the cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first?
Ooh. I'm
Come
choosing
on.
just because you're being so annoying.
Come on. Aw.
You
I
and
wanted
your
to choose a
friends
vent, but you're
wander
being
the
so
farm
annoying.
for a little bit when you run into its owner.
He's a coward.
A coward.
Oh, hello, I'm Jacqueline. Are you strangers here to help and support me as I restore my grandfather's farm?
You
Nah,
could be
we're more like
southern.
trespassers. We just want to pet some of your cute farm animals.
More South Bay, please.
Look at her face.
Face.
Well, that's fine too, but I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep, but when I bought my pigs...
They said license and registration, please.
Well, you can see for yourselves, I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production, but I'll meet you at the barn soon.
You check out the barn.
played.
The animals have gathered in a circle around a pig. One pig standing on a milk crate and giving a speech. Okay. What do you want to talk to?
Talk about her interest in cooking? Or
I'm
her
not
favorite
interested in
books?
you. Leave me alone. Yes, what a great
Yeah.
question. Oh my gosh, it'd be so hard to boil down what I feel about literature in just a few lines. Like, that's it. Okay, hold on. Erratic and raw. Take the Magus, for instance. A young graduate going to a Greek island and falls right into the cryptic psychological games of an eccentric old man who lives there. The little charades seem amusing to both the character and the reader at first, but then they're slowly and increasingly become darker and more powerful. You end up moving through the book as if you were immersed in a dense substance, sort of
Oh,
fever dream.
Sounds interesting.
Alright, I wasn't finished. Alright, well, okay. And of course, there's a place in my heart for the motherland. Hail Russia. Anyway, the Russians basically define modern Western literature like Dostoevsky.
Dostoevsky?
Yes, him. His greatest novel shaped the literary canon, but it's amazing lighter things like The Gambler, and the novel where I got my name from. And he's got lesser-known comedic short stories like The Dude Who Wrote a Satire in which a public servant was eaten by a crocodile. When the owner refuses to cut the crocodile open, the servant resigns himself to resuming a mundane life from inside the croc. Okay, well, you know,
Sorry.
sorry. Anyone who brings the topic of literature, before I realize I'm already rambling
No,
big
it's
time.
okay. I really
You gotta
like
let me
seeing
finish my
this passion.
sentences. Cool. I could give you some book recommendations if
I'd
you
love
want.
that.
Okay.
The rest of the night looking at the nice guy.
Cryptids is a term used for some monsters who provoke a unique type of disturbance. Nobody really knows why, but we tend to provoke fissures in the veil that's between the monster realm and the human realm. It is light and momentous, but still quite dangerous. Sometimes humans get a look at us, and that's not good.
Because they get too horny, I get it.
No, humans don't react very well to things that they can't explain, you see. They try to secure us to contain us, even if we pierce the veil for an instant. Some of us never come back.
Whoa, that's not great. Sorry I joked about it.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll move on. You didn't know. There are many of us. Classic cryptids, creepypasta entities, urban legends, anomalies. You know, all so different. All united by the risk of drifting into a realm that's not ours, of being captured by humankind. But you know what? To humans, we're things of mystery, creatures of gossip. Imagine that.
Of grip.
The gossiper becomes the gossip.
And
The
precisely.
gripper becomes the grip.
Life can be funny that way.
Want me to grip you?
Anyhow, the possibility of being captured is scary, but to play it safer, we cryptids tend to form communities.
It's good you have each other's backs.
It's not the only thing we have. It most definitely is, yes.
I'll spend the rest of the night thinking about what you see in the human realm. Such weird stories.
Get rid of him.
Yes, I'm first.
Don't leave me.
What is bro waffling about?
Are you ready to gain some experience?
This road trip has already been the best experience.
Ah,
He really said. Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished. But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored.
I love Baldur's Gate.
There are plenty. Shut up. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method?
Violence, usually. I fight the boss.
I agree.
Grinding experience takes way more stamina. Have you ever
Time
tried
to
just
get your
sitting down and
RPG
chasing a
on.
ball
You suggest
around?
grinding this dungeon for experience points
This
or
feels so
XP.
I love being on the grind. Let's do it.
I love Grinder too. This should be so much fun.
That is not what that says.
Not the right kind of grinding, but it's too late to explain. You're surrounded by slimes to kill. Time to grind for XP. You'd think this would be a difficult task, but these slimes are actually stupid easy to kill. They practically explode at your touch. In fact, you kill a couple just by staring at them really hard. What the fuck?
This feels mean. I don't like killing slimes anymore. Why are we even doing this then?
I think we're supposed to gain experience from this, which is important for something.
If this is for experience, it's not a good experience. The slimes don't deserve to die. Just look at the little guys. They're beautiful.
Sure.
This is like a SpongeBob close-up.
You're so right, Scott. This is cruel. These slimes were just chilling in this dark, homey dungeon before we started straightening them, slaughtering them.
So what does pick a location do?
Pick a location lets you choose a location in advance, so it will show up within the next 4 turns.
I'm going to the bathroom. Beard.
But it'll be a safe bet, so you can choose a location that has like soul or stamina or whatever.
Yeah, we don't need that. We're doing great.
Okay.
What? What? Is that not good? Miranda is calling to me.
Okay, all right.
Wants his old
Miranda needs me.
Calculus is there for you.
Cosgrove?
No, the fish woman.
Ooh, I will talk about her after-party adventures. Look,
This is the first time you guys are talking to each other.
Yes, I love you so much. You're my favorite. After parties kick serious ass. The sun starts rising, and then all of those creatures in the night start looking for a haven. You're my haven.
Oh my god.
You're super drunk or high, or neither, or both, wandering directionlessly in search of an after party. How do you find one, though? There's no trick to it. You either know someone who has a place, or you just go with the flow. I'd like to go to your place. Like, literally, once I was walking and leaving a nightclub, like 6 a.m., I was quite drunk, not paying much attention to anything but what I had in front of me. Then suddenly a random door opened. Nothing that strange. Then some people were in front of me, entering their house, and so I did too. I'd like to enter your... I had no plans. I thought the door opened and assumed I was going there too. Not realizing I didn't know any of these people.
So once a player succeeds in a deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail it, no other player can attempt it.
Yikes.
So this is the only person that can fuck Mothman. Act fast, because whoever gets here first will be the only one to get a chance at finding love.
What I missed?
How do you start? During the first half of the deep
I'll be trying to fuck with the moth!
Hint at their preference on a topic that's important to them.
Oh god, I'm gonna fuck it
So
up.
you've had one conversation with them.
As you should.
Are you a good
or
listener?
not?
Uh-oh.
Well, let me tell you about myself.
Oh god.
Let's get real. Get real.
Ah, yes, a ton of incredibly interesting research is conducted at Cryptid Academy. Sometimes we PhD students can help with the research. It's so exciting, almost as exciting as doing a PhD.
Of course, the
You don't get it.
Epitome.
Anyways.
Of excitement. Dude, I don't know, man.
Epitome, buddy.
I
You
know.
can say that, but whatever. At least she's trying. What's even more thrilling is they sometimes let us suggest ideas for new research topics.
He was almost barking.
After some time studying there, I think I'm finally ready. I'm ready to propose a super thrilling, mega edifying academic research theme.
Fuck yeah.
So here I am, wondering what would be a killer theme to get everyone on board. I ponder. But how does one impress a group of historians and history researchers?
Don't look at me unless you give me some hints. I'm at a total loss.
Yes, of course you are! Well, whatever research I choose, I'd love it if it were tied to my specialization.
Which is...
She doesn't know.
Oral history!
Yes, of course.
And if we want to make it thrilling, we need to balance the inherently highbrow nature of academia with the sexy lowbrow nature of pop culture. For instance, we could mix the tradition of oral history with the modernity of contemporary gossip. It shouldn't be hard, and yet I still haven't found the perfect topic, but maybe you could help a friend out.
Oh, God.
Sure, a topic that makes academic research and oral history fun and thrilling. Easy peasy.
There's no pressure.
Whoa.
What could
Let me
it
just,
be?
while Ami thinks, let me just set the mood.
Is it love, or is it what's in between?
Maybe this
The
one?
thoughts that
I
you
don't know.
could never mean. Did
Not
she choose
mine.
Avril Lavigne?
Not by Avril Lavigne. Examining the tradition of believing celebrities have died and been replaced.
What an incredible idea!
I'm so in. I'm so
What
in.
the fuck?
Really?
No! That is absolutely! There's a rich history of people losing it over rumors of celebrities who may be secretly dead and replaced. It's one of those things that sounds dumb, but once you've heard about it, you can't help but notice little things that seem off. And you're all like, nah, it's completely dumb. It can't be true. Unless... Ami, you're the best!
Let me suck your dick.
Pull down those pants! Everyone will love this proposal. I'm sure we'll soon be delving deep into this academic research.
Now next, your butthole.
It'll be thrilling, and it'll be thorough without being academically boring.
Butthole expansion.
I'm glad I was Moss. Shut up. Quit talking
But
about
of
my
course!
asshole.
What a silly yet intriguing piece of gossip, no? I bet you can see the appeal of a celebrity dead and replaced gossip mechanism, can't you?
No,
Yeah, such a silly way of building engaging gossip.
they're so smart.
It was so nice to help, Moss.
Oh,
Whoops.
stand the fuck down, Moss. You surely knows how to spread some hot gossip. Oh, hello, she said. Are you here to look after Grandpa?
Oh, we're not trained to take care of old people, really.
I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I'll give him +4 money to look after him. Follow me.
Hey.
Okay. You're taken into a dark, shadowy basement where you find an old man using a circular saw.
Oh!
Come in. So nice to meet you, bitch.
Oh, it's gonna crash. Nice to meet you, Brett.
It's Splash.
You sure have a lot of
Kaboom.
old Splash Kaboom games laying around down here.
Oh, I have much more than that. I have much more than just the game. I'm the biggest Splash Kaboom fan in the world. Let me show you some of my work. This is Crimson Darkheart, my original Splash Kaboom character.
Not the personnel
best
kid.
friend in Wiz's class, sass, and radical charm.
I see. The design is certainly creative.
He made Cold
Crimson
Steel.
amazing. He's just the sort of guy you'd like to know in real life, don't you think? Maybe someday. This is Crimson's loyal steed, Excelsior the Ghost Wolf. All the best OCs and minor OCs attached to them to build lore.
It's cat dog.
This is really weird looking horse. That's why it's backwards. You know you kids are remarkably
Italian.
similar to Excelsior, almost as if you are two halves of his whole body.
Oh no, I can see it. Oh no,
As if
I
God
can
put
see
you
it.
in my lab so that I may stitch you together and make my incredible steed a reality.
Pump the brakes, Gramps. Loving your OC is one thing, but doing amateur surgery to bring your OCs to life is a step too far, man.
Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Stay here. I'm going to get my forceps. Polly, is it just me or is this starting to get weird?
No shit. It's getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together in a cursed OC chimera.
Chimera.
It's Chimera.
Camera.
It's Chimera.
Camera. I love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my life sewn to Scott's butt. We need a scapegoat. We need a distraction.
Tell Grandpa to explain in great detail the good old days, or do your best to teach him how to use the internet.
I feel like
That's
this
where
is we're gonna
Splash
lose.
lives. That's where Splash lives.
I feel like this is gonna lose his mind, but I don't.
I actually think the one above is gonna.
That should work. Hey, Grandpa, do you want to meet Splash for real? Are you kidding? That would be my dream. Do you know where he is?
He lives in the magical digital world we call the internet. Have you heard of it?
Oh, that place where young folks go to invent new genders.
Oh my god. Come on.
Oh my god.
That's all a bit beyond me.
Not anymore. Ami here is terminally online. Call down.
Yeah.
Damn,
They show you the
game.
ropes. Ami, show him Tumblr. Get him set with an AO4 account.
Welcome to the land of 6-shooters, Durango. Outlaws, wild stallions, and 10 gallons hats. You've always
Oh,
wanted
what
to
are
be
they
a
doing to you?
real cowboy.
Oh,
or at least the
God.
kind of cowboy they show on TV.
They ate his hand.
And now's your chance. So what are you gonna do, partner?
Face down.
It's a
Roll
high noon
tiles
goal.
up.
Oh.
Visit the
Roll
Orbeez.
tide.
Oh,
Roll tide.
What are they gonna do? -6?
That gives us
mine?
magic.
Yeah, right.
Magic.
The village is filled with cowboys showing off the big irons on their hips like they're just begging for a high noon
Big
shootout.
on.
But more importantly, it's filled with cute horses, Ami. You see brown horses, black horses, Ami, speckled horses, horses that Polly and Scott are siphoning magic
What?
from. Wait, hold on.
I can
What are you
explain.
doing? What are you doing?
Oh, it's just you.
Explain.
Sorry. Two Ball, I thought you were a cowboy here to duel for his fucking with his horse.
Which
That
begs
was
the
a bit
question
dangerous,
of
wasn't it,
why-
Rob?
of why Polly
A
and
little ahead of
Scott are
myself.
fucking with a cowboy's horse. What's more fun than a carnival? There are games, rides, people in costumes, and all the junk food you could ever want. The first order of business
have a
is
fish.
obviously consuming a pile
That's
of
you.
cotton candy bigger than your head.
Nice.
Then, while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next? House
Wait,
of
what is that
Miracles.
explanation?
What
Okay.
does that symbol mean?
They didn't explain that to
come
us.
on,
in the
Gamba,
Philippe.
Gamba,
Come on,
Gamba.
Philippe. Yeah,
If
we
you
got
hover
it.
over
We got it.
your thingy, it will tell you what it is.
What over what thingy?
Don't do that.
Just
Hover
the
over
mouse.
the. Yeah.
Who knows what you'll find here?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh my god.
You wander
Maybe it's
through the
love.
halls of mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected visage.
Yourself.
Whoa! Oh, fudge. Look at me.
Well,
Damn.
this was the jump
Oh,
scare.
God. It's not often I get to be alone with myself, is it? Ooh, I'm kind of bad, though. This feels like the moment where I get to see myself, like, really myself, in which my reflection is a metaphor for my inner self. I guess I'm expected to have a very deep conversation with myself, but I'm out here just yapping. This is a grand moment for Punctual. Shoot, what could it be? It could be some sort of big backstory reveal. No, wait, I can do better. It could be a hint at a deep, dark fissure in my psyche. People love that kind of stuff. What could it be? What could it be? Dang, I need to do this flawlessly. This is an important moment. This will be the introspection that reveals the deepest depths of Punctual, a character more complex than his sunny demeanor lets on. Gosh, I think I'm out of ideas.
Damn.
Oh,
I've walked
I
into the
know.
wall 4 times.
I'll list all my favorite birds. Yes, that's very cool too. It shows I have a hobby, and anyway, no one ever wants to hear me list all my favorite birds, so this is my time to shine.
Oh, boy.
Molly, all of these guys look like me, and I'm scared.
Lilac-breasted roller,
The what?
Bengal florican,
Someone's
He
doing
can't
a
say that.
Nicobar pigeon,
Those are slurs.
Gala, Lady Amherst pheasant.
Lady Amaranth.
We're going to Magic Land. It's full of magic, and
Oh!
look how cool it is.
Where's the love?
Everybody, watch
There's
me
a wall.
pistol whip this fucking shrimp.
Look, you can tell where Mexico and the U.S. is because of that.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Whoa.
Oh.
You crossed the magic portal and entered in a whimsical land full of magic. Somehow my hat didn't change. Apparently these domains were created by a powerful spell years ago. What was the purpose of this spell? To what was that? Who yelled? To imprison the ancient evil? To produce a source of power? To build a very big storage room?
That bird, I've seen it outside before. It's not that magical.
You only shut up.
What's up, Stone
You only
Mustache?
know one thing
How
for
you
sure.
doing?
You're here now, and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins.
What about my
That's it.
kiss?
And that wasn't all. Congrats! You've reached the destination.
What does this mean?
Go on,
Hit your
Ami.
button,
It
Ami.
won't let me. It won't let
Hit
me.
your button, Ami.
It
Ami.
won't.
Ami.
I'm hitting the
Ami,
button.
you need to
I'm
press
hitting
the button.
Ami.
There it is.
Okay.
But
Oh,
there's
we
more
all
to it. You could end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP.
Also known
In
as the GOAT.
multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much each contributed to the resource needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, it's determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements. But ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers.
Oh god. Oh
Anyway,
god.
let's judge.
We're gonna lose!
This would be fun.
Please, please. I contributed
It's
so
not my
much.
turn. I don't know.
I'm the
whose
most
turn it is.
Nah, bro, I was the magic.
It's trees.
If it wasn't for the fact that you threw the short straw when deciding who would guard the car.
This is somehow worse than you getting rejected.
Someone has to
yeah.
guard the car so it doesn't get fucking stolen.
Yeah, what?
Well, the
Thanks,
voice for our
Ghibli.
narrator has been changing a lot.
Good news. The car doesn't get stolen.
Thanks.
Back
Maybe
in.
someone comes to comfort me.
You're a bitch, so you will miss all the food.
Meh.
Meh.
What? I contributed so much. This is bullshit.
Hustle finally paid
I
off.
have to make so many
You got-
decisions for the group.
You got to shut up.
Unbelievable.
Guard the car. You got to dream dominions. This has been thrilling, enriching, and dare I say, life-changing. Yeah. You feel like you're a different person.
Oh,
I
the
learned
car.
about myself, you guys.
You learned all about birds.
It's kind of cool. You're a dream dominions when you realize the road trip isn't really its destination.
Yes, it is.
Okay, damn. The road trip isn't even really the journey. No. It's so much more than that. You finally see that the road trip is the friends we made along the way.
And that's the deepest shit I've ever heard.
Does that make sense? No? Who cares anyway? Not me.
What is that? Did I win? Did I lose?
Yeah, she's in love with the
Memory
Mothman.
of
Skip.
that road trip isn't dream dominions, but a night in the car with Moss.
Someone say Moss!
It was shut.
Can't keep getting away with it.
It was just the two of you looking at the stars.
Oh. Did not mean to. You know, Ami, I like the thinking of the stars as big, relentless fires burning in the sky.
I like labs.
That's that's such a nice thought.
Shut up! Yes, the same stories happen around a fire. Constellations form around the stars, carrying old stories from a past time. Such is the power of gossip, of stories told and retold. Sometimes they ascend to the sky and become immortal. You must know by now, I do love gossip.
I noticed.
But let me tell you something.
She doesn't have the ick. That's shocking.
He leans into you and whispers his warm breath on your ear.
There is also a power in stories never told.
I expected you to scream that.
Hold something against your chest to carry its magic to the grave. A secret of yours, a secret of mine. What if we did that? What if we turned tonight into a gossip of two? A story untold.
Let's go! Third year in a row, baby!
For your heroic feast.
How? How did
No!
How?
It's just that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, I spent the whole game looking over your guys' asses because you kept losing stamina. I had to keep going to get
fucked him
food.
off.
Oh
Fish
my
found out who he
god.
really was. I'm the smoothest man alive, and Rob, once again, has guarded the car from any and all intruders, and that really is something to be praised of.
I'm gonna shave your head, you little bastard.